Hi, this tutorial is going to deal with extending the message box past the examples that you're typically shown in a Hello World example or something, and I won't go into the very advanced features of the message box like the help and everything, but I'll show you how to make it look a little nicer, and it's just a quick video. So, Windows Forms applications, let's just do message box fun. Okay. The name form1 always gets on my nerves, so I'm going to change the text property. You don't necessarily have to. It's just message box fun. Let's add a button to display our message box. Double click the button to go into code view. Okay, I'm going to add a comment, which is 2 slashes message box fun. Okay, type message box. That's our message box object, and dot, and then we're going to want the show method, and now we're going to enter our arguments. Typically, you only enter the one argument in a Hello World example, which is, Hello World. And let's go ahead and run the application. And this is what it looks like, which is fine just for playing around or even some very minor software that you or your friends will be using. But if you actually want to create real-world applications, then you'll want to create something a little bit fancier. And it's not much more advanced than what we just did. This tutorial assumes just basic programming knowledge. So, okay, anyway, after a method, our show method, that we have parameters. The method accepts parameters. Now we're only giving it one parameter in that past example, which is hello world, the actual text of the message box. So let's add a comma, space, and now we're going to enter our next parameter, which is going to be here in our IntelliSense, which is always useful. Click the up arrow until 20 and follow along here. IntelliSense now shows that it can accept a caption parameter, and obviously the text to display in the title bar. So really the title is what it should be called instead of caption, but same thing. Let's just make our caption download succeeded. How about that? Here, let's just change our message to as if this were a real-world application. We'll put process completed successfully. Put an exclamation arrow. Exclamation sign. Sorry. And, okay, let's add our next parameter. We've already got this. Sorry, go back to 20. The buttons, which is a really cool feature of the message box. Typically on a confirmation message box, like your download completed successfully or the process is complete, whatever, you'll just use OK. You can also use, these are self-explanatory, ask a user a question or see if the user wants to go or not. Go through with a process, OK or cancel. We'll just do OK since we're just showing a confirmation message. And like I said, there's more parameters. Well, we'll go ahead and add one more. Comma, space, and the icon. IntelliSense already scrolls to the next parameter for you, so click that. Dot. Let's choose, since we're giving them a confirmation message, information. And I'm not going to go any deeper in the parameters, but you can explore them if you want. They're all self-explanatory and very easy to understand. Alright, so now that we have added more arguments to our method, let's start it. Click button 1. And as you can see, it just looks a little cleaner. We have a information icon here. Of course, our message, and then the caption. Without the caption, I always think it looks kind of trashy, but anyway, that's the basic gist of it. And like I said,